Welcome, everyone, to the Mecha Gamers Podcast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and this is a brand new show that I promised I would do for ages. Um, and finally, I just did it spontaneously today, decided to break the ice and just go with the flow and do it without any plan. Okay. The name comes from Mecha, meaning enhanced, like Mechagodzilla. So I figured that would be a cool because I'm a big Godzilla fan. So Mecha Gamers Podcast, meaning enhanced gamers, meaning gamers that are just all types of gamers that just go that extra mile, and wanted to talk about a lot of different stuff on here, not just about talking about gamers themselves, but games in general. Um, One of the things what I like to do is I do sort of with my gaming the research and development phase. Like I really get into it with the gaming, like professionally, and I get all these notebooks that I have, and I make like lists, right? So on this list, I was going into the Japan region and I wrote down all the stuff that I want to buy. Right now, on this type of book, you could fit 22 games on one page, right on the lines. And I was just doing this page for Japan. And what I have to do is I have to also, I know it's a pain, but I have to go into PlayStation profiles and I have to see if the game that I want is released in Japan. So, in other words, it's not just so much buying the game in Japan, right, from the Japan region. Sometimes they release a version of it that's North America's version. Now, if I already own North America's version, that means I just lost money buying the Japan version. So, what I have to do is rather than lose money, I have to carefully research each game that I want to buy to make sure that there is a Japan stack and it's an actual Japan version and not a North America version, right? Um, and nowadays you have to be very careful because some games are weird where they are not released past North America. So in other words, it's just a North America PS4 and PS5 release, and they don't have versions for Europe, Asia, Japan. And if you're buying a Europe, Asia, Japan, it's not a Europe, Asia, Japan version. It's a North America version. So I have to be careful with that. There's also some games that's released that's always comes out North America and Europe, and then a couple of months later they release a Asia and a Japan. Now, this podcast is going to be focused on many different types of games. I'm probably going to cover games that I love mostly, obviously, but I will cover games I can't stand also. Um, One topic I wanted to talk about is stuff that I grew up with, right? Games that I love. If I see them get released, I want to buy it immediately, right? So I remember playing Boulder Dash. Remember Boulder Dash? I remember playing Boulder Dash back in the day, right? And I've been dying and been searching for years for the actual version of it or a collection or something. So finally, we have that just came out the 40th anniversary of Boulder Dash, right? Now, this is what I grew up with. So this is stuff that you know, if I bought it, I would consider it a selfish purchase because it's just, I don't care, just buying it. Not buying it competing wise, just buying it because it's a favorite of mine, right? Um, but the gamer in me that's in competition, immediately, before I went to click, put it in the cart and buying it, I mean, it's $20 taxed on the PlayStation Store in America. So it'll be 2165 or 2167. So I'm like, wait. Let me see. Is there a platinum? Lo and behold, what do you think? Nope. And if you didn't know me, that's a huge red flag. If a game doesn't have a platinum, I get really mad because I'm like, the developer is lazy. You don't put a damn platinum out, I'm pissed. You want me to? So then I'm like looking at it further. I'm like, wait a minute now. You're telling me that that's only the PS4 version? That's not PS5. Also, it's not cross-buy. So now you want me to buy a game that came out so long ago, and I understand there's an updated version too, and now you want me to buy the PS5 version too? Like 40, what are you talking about? 40, what, $2, $3? $43 for Boulder Dash. We're not even talking about Ninja Gaiden now, and I'll get into that in a minute. So I'm like, no, I will pass. And again, there's not that many trophies. So you want me to spend that money and there's hardly any trophies? That's a red flag. I don't like that. Now, I may budge and make a selfish purchase anyway, right? Not caring about competition and not caring about my leaderboards and oh my God and all this other stuff and just say, screw it, I want it. It happens. It happens. Another game that I just mentioned, Ninja Gaiden. So I grew up on the 2D old school, like Ninja Gaiden on Nintendo, right? So Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. Remember that? Now I'm not talking the 3D, not talking Sigma. What's up, Polluted Turtle? Oh my God! I'm talking the 2D, right? So there was the new one that came out called Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I think it's called, right? Ragebound. I'm gonna look it up. Well, I got my phone here. I'm gonna just see. I want to look up the trophy list. I didn't think I looked up the trophy list. And I'm hoping and praying that it does have a platinum. Okay. So right there, it has a platinum. So you're in the win column with me so far before I even buy it. And it's an uncommon platinum according to PlayStation profiles. And there's a PS4 and a PS5. And I think now this is PlayStation profiles. So now when you buy it, this is what I'm concerned with. If I go to the PlayStation store, will that be the PS4 and PS5 included or no? Let me see. Because I might decide if I buy that today or tomorrow. Let's see. It's listing as $24.99. And is it a PS4 and PS5? Why does it not say? I don't know if it's PS4. Why doesn't it say it? Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I think it's just PS5. That would be terrible. Why wouldn't you have PS4 and PS5 together? Isn't that ridiculous? That's ridiculous. That should be. Why wouldn't it be? If anybody has any information about that, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, let me know. Because, again, this is not showing me anything. And I can't tell if it's a PS4, PS5 cross-buy. Polluted Turtle, do you know if Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, if that's PS4 and PS5 included? Maybe if I put it in the cart, it will tell me. Let me see. It still doesn't tell me. Why would it not tell me? my God, that's terrible. It's got to be PS1, PS5, I would think. Has to be. It can't be. Because they don't give you an option to buy a PS4 and there's a PS4 version, right? That has to be. Let me see. Oh, it is PS4 and PS5. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. So that may happen now. I may buy that. See, that's what I like. You're going to spend that type of money. You have to have PS4 and PS5 included. So Ninja Gaiden did it right with Ragebound, but Boulder Dash, dude, needs to have a platinum and it needs to have PS4 and PS5 together. That's ridiculous. So currently, I'm going to be talking about many different aspects on here with my own unique style. I am in, like I said, in the research and development stage of my gaming. I'm getting close to the mini milestone of 9,825, but I'm not really concerned with it, and that's different for me. I don't know why. Usually I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Now I'm just sort of like, relax, chill out, calm down. Let's let's plan this. Let's look it out. Okay. So what I started doing, I went on my PlayStation 4 and I started downloading all my Tomb Raiders. Cause I'm like, oh, I just beat Lara Croft. Go, let's go. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put all Tomb Raiders all across my whole damn PS4. Let's go. Tomb Raider, well, made me go from Lara Croft go. So there you go. So that's the plan. I'm gonna fill up the whole damn thing. So I'm like, every time I put my PS4 on, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider, so I could just get in the mindset of Tomb Raider. Okay, so I have to buy the collection, Tomb Raider collection 4, 5, and 6, and I already own Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Rise of Tomb Raider, and Shadow of Tomb Raider. Right, so you're talking like 10 Tomb Raider games, I think. Right? I think it's 10 games because I bought the first collection, which has the 3, and I have the other 3, which is like, I guess, whatever. And then there's the collection, which has 4, 5, and 6, they say, but it's, I guess it's, what's the versions of it? And then there's another one, Tomb Raider Legend. So am I right in saying that there's 10 Tomb Raiders? Well, anyway, regardless, I'm probably going to purchase that Tomb Raider collection 4, 5, and 6. And then I'm looking, I'm like, wow, I think I want Metal Gear next. So again, not going to be going crazy, but Tomb Raider, I'm on a Tomb Raider kick, right? And I just hope that I keep my ground and stick with it and just keep going through the through the Tomb Raiders like water, basically. And yes, that's a brand new Spider-Man figure, the female Electro right there. I'm going to be getting more for this Spider-Man villain wall. All right, so that's Tomb Raider aspect of it. I'm not going to go crazy with the leaderboards because TJ Mead already does that. So I'm just going to focus. If I do talk about the leaderboards, I'm just going to talk about stuff briefly. And I just want to see where we're at here. Okay. So I'm going to screen share this. Let me just hope there's no ads on here. So I'm going to, how you doing, Daniel? Share screen. All right. So Oops, let me get a jump here. All right, so I am 5th in America, 48 in the world. And of course, Tomb Raider Go, not Tomb Raider Go, Lara Croft Go was the 9,817th platinum. I just want to go in here for a second and let's see what the competition is looking like. All right, so my opponent, still number one, is TJ Meat, and he's got 11,680 platinums. Number two, Raining Elbows. He has 10,794 platinums. Mr. Dealer has 10,622 platinums. Hot Nicks 1980 has 10,162 platinums, and me, Matrix Lord 212, has 9,817. And also, I'm going to recognize and say hello to C. Silva, if I said that right, 1980, who is behind me. Now, I got to watch, because if I don't pay attention, this guy's going to pass me. He has 9,353 platinums. He could pass me, so I gotta be careful now. On number 7, William Malover, I think he's going for certain categories to be number 1 in. So he might be number 1 in a certain category, I think. I remember seeing his name before. I've seen Mechagodzilla, I've seen Jungle Cat, Champ 7510. I don't know who he is. But I have talked to TJ Meat. I have talked to Raining Elbows. I have talked to Hot Nicks. I have not talked to Mr. Dealer. So I don't know. But something came up on TikTok where people were very critical of me posting content. I'm just going to stop sharing this for a minute. And you know, I get excited when I do videos. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy, and I'm like, you want to see what, this platinum minute, Daniel, which is the gaming podcast. You want to see what 9,800 platinums look like? So, like, that is me excited. But then people are like, that Matrix Lord 212. Who does he think he is? Showboating. Who does he think he is? Shoving it in our face. I feel like J. Jonah Jameson, like I'm bashing Spider-Man or something. Like, they're like, oh, Matrix Lord, he has an ego. He's terrible. This guy thinks who the hell he is. He thinks his poop don't stink. His toilet's gold. That guy's nuts. What a mean person that is. That guy's a jerk, let me tell you. And they go on and on and on. How dare he make a video? TikTok belongs to us. You old man. You unhealthy bastard. And they just keep going on and on and on. And Matrix Lord, you suck. You got shovelware. You auto pop. Meanwhile, everybody that is in the competition, we all play what comes out. It doesn't mean we only get shovelware. Hello. It doesn't mean we just are shovelware kings. There's no 100 different God of Wars. There's no 100 different Tomb Raiders. You gotta play something. And when a game comes out, everybody buys it if you're in competition. Mind blown. Mind blown. Did I teach you something new? People that are not in competition, am I teaching TikTokers something new? Not every TikTok, but some TikTokers. But hello, we all play the same stuff. Now, we each go on our little quests and journeys and projects and be like, oh, I want to do Tomb Raider. So this one wants to do something else. Or this one wants to play sports games. But in the end, it's all about quantity. That doesn't mean if you see all these platinums that That's the only thing I play. Now, to be fair, yes, I don't have 10,000 platinums. Or do I? I actually do, on a technicality. Let me explain. So yes, my main gaming account, Matrix 422, I have 9,817. But my alternate reality counterparts there, Sky Havoc, I think has 1,667 platinums. And then Joey Jupiter has a good amount of platinums also. From another universe there. So if you add that, then that's way more than 10,000. But we're not going to do that. So, and that completion percentage, I think, is 100% for both of them. So, anyway, back to me, not Sky Havoc and Joey Jupiter. But I play what everybody plays. So let's get back to screen sharing the leaderboard, and basically let me try to show what I'm talking about. All right, so let's just go with Hot Nicks. And if you're watching Hot Nicks, how you doing, bro? All right, so Hot Nicks beat me. I used to be 4th ranked, and he beat me fair and square. So let's just talk about what he's playing. Okay, so Copy the Line that came out before. I think I got all 8 versions of that. So he's playing that today. He played Copy the Line. Heist Man he did. Pickle Fun, I think I did that already. So he's going after the S Mobile games, which that's my favorite indie company, by the way. He's got Gruda. Propagate, that's a 99-cent game. So he's going for the Grudas, the stacking on that. He got the Super Punch. Congratulations on that, because that was a pain in the ass. Super Punch, he's got the PS1, PS5 of that. And he's going for the stacks of Without a Voice and the Shaking Chalice and Magnetic Action and Overexplode. Those are like, most of them are like 99-cent games or $1.99. The Jumping Orange too, he's going for those. He's going for the Space Kabam Neon 4. Again, Overexplode, Magnetic Action. So again, these games just came out. So this is what everybody is going to be playing. This is what everybody's going to be buying. If you see it show, I mean, you already see me play one version of them or two. You're going to see me buy the rest of them as part of competition. So, you know, TikTokers going to have to get used to this. The Chase also, I bought. There's the EU versions. I think I got only beat it once. Zen Drift. So this is the way it works, okay, guys? It's to call every one of these people shovelware kings is not accurate. We're playing everything that comes out. All right. Some are picking and choosing what they want to buy. So that's Hot Nicks. Congratulations, Hot Nicks. So then we're gonna skip over. We're gonna go to Mr. Dealer. Oops, did it just jump? I hate when it jumps. Hold on. Mr. Dealer. Okay, so Mr. Dealer. What is Mr. Dealer playing? Alright, so Mr. Dealer is buying all the Breaking Bricks, all 8 versions of them. Okay. He's doing the Space Kabam. He's doing Propgate. He's doing Deadly Balls Bounce. And again, it's not, nobody's copying with anybody, by the way. The game comes out, we buy it. We all buy it. So I already bought one version of them, so I'm just going to buy the rest. Dr. Adamus, Don't Fall, Adolf, whatever the name is, Morning 333. They just came out to Japan and Asia versions. So again, he's buying everything that's just came out. The Flying Jet just came out. There's some stuff I haven't even heard of. The Moontails Pick Book, I don't know what that is. I got to do more research on that. Cat in Rain, I think, just came out, but I don't know what that is. Highway Haste, that must be something new too. I got to do my research on that. I saw Cauldron Forager. Again, a Moon Tales. Someone else had that. So, Drift City. I think that's S Mobile. I think. Not sure. That's S Mobile Bop. Yeah, I think it is S Mobile Bop. So that's what he's playing. Garden Catcher Asia, Garden Catcher Japan, Ice Block Japan, blocks flying at me Asia. So again, guys, this is, what everybody's playing in competition. And again, I'm just showing America. Let me see my old buddy Raining Elbows. Let's see what he's playing. Okay, so he's playing Tidy Toys. That's another new release. Drift Fuel Loop. I think I did one or two of those. The Chase. I got one of those. I didn't even buy Cauldron Forager yet. So he's doing all the stacks. Worm. Okay, Dr. Odd. Yeah, okay. So it's a very expensive hobby, guys. Very expensive. So if you're gonna compete, you got this. Look, you'll never get anywhere. All right, I'm gonna just get up this thing. You're never gonna get anywhere if. I'm gonna stop screen share for a minute. You're never gonna get anywhere if you don't have money to buy these games. You're never get anywhere if you just go to AAA's, because AAA's you're never gonna be able to compete. These guys are getting 20, 30, 40 platinums a day, couple days. TikTok, you know what TikTok is? I'm surprised. Maybe you don't have TikTok in Canada. Yeah, I love Maximum Carnage. So just the AAA is not going to cover it. So now there's gamers that want to compete like myself, but then there's also other gamers, which is also part of myself, that I want to get AAAs. But I got to be careful that it doesn't interfere with competition. If I could do it in a way where I can get my games and then work on the AAA, that's what I'm going to do. I am very, very sorry. And again, I wanted to do this for a long time, and I do apologize, Kay. But if you know me, you know that I'm spontaneous most of the time. I'm not good at like building up a momentum for a first episode podcast. So I was just talking to my son Joe about this, and I kind of just sprung it on him last minute too. If you want to appear in here, and he's busy, so again, it's just I just wanted to get it out there because people have been complaining that I didn't do it, and you know what? I didn't have any guests, I didn't have anything, and I know Bad Wolf just sent me a message, and I don't know if you even know him if I'm live. He probably doesn't know either. Sent me a photo. You bought Sonic Frontiers. I got that too. All right. Let me just see if he's around. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me see if he's around. I didn't like Sonic Frontiers that much. I own it too. Alright. So. Yes. which I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Kay. Technically, I could get the 10,000 sooner than later. But I'm sort of being like really calm and calculating and really being like a master planner about it. But I probably could get it ridiculously soon. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm just planning because I'm probably gonna do a jump, Kay. Probably gonna do a jump. When I mean jump is, and I'm not saying definitely, but there is a possibility that there could be 50 platinums out of nowhere. Just putting it out there, maybe 75. So again, there's a lot going on, and I'm really trying to calculate, And now also too, I haven't been filming. I haven't been not the difference because you see me post every day. So does Daniel. So does Bad Wolf. So does everybody. Fluty Turtle. So if I'm hardly posting, that's not good. And then if I'm start to like hardly post, like it's just so now I'm gonna start posting a lot again because I want to make that money. I want to make that extra money because I want to add to my gaming budget. And I'm also doing TikTok to make money too. And I am making money on TikTok now. Woo! Congratulations, I did it! Okay, so you're gonna get it. And let's just cross our fingers that this internet's gonna work because it's been good for a day or a day and a half. But again, when I'm joking that I'm making TikTok money, yeah, it took forever just to make cents, bro. Pennies. But that's going to evolve very fast. So again, send me another message. I don't know what that is. Yeah. So yeah, 400,000 views on one TikTok, like 20,000 views on another video. My gaming is really taken off on there. People really like hearing my journey, my gaming journey on there. So, and of course, people are trolling me on there too, but can't help that. So, I am going to, like I said, I bought a brand new notebook, and I got other notebooks I bought too. So this is the Japan page, and I got actually 21 games written on here. So I started checking. Does this Japan game exist? Does this exist? Does this exist? Does this exist? Now, also, I'm in the mood to go out and film, and Halloween's coming up, and I'm like, I want things, Friday 13 stuff and horror stuff. So I've been going to stores. I do have to go to GameStop though because I just renewed my membership for the damn year. So I'm getting you can get a certificate, a reward or something. So, or I might have two. So I don't know. Will I budge and get Stellar Blade? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I am probably gonna walk over there because I know GameStop closes early. Everybody closes early now, which is crazy. That's crazy. But I am gonna. There is a mug I want in a Spider-Man mug in TJ Maxx, so I may get that first, or I may decide to go tomorrow. I'm not sure. I really should just bang out these games and just get the mini milestone of 9,825 and just get it out there and get it done, and then jump on from there. Which I may do that. I may just say the hell with it, but it's going to be ridiculous to jump from 25 to 50 to 75 to 9,900. Excuse me. So that's the plan. Uh, People are asking what the 10,000 platinum is going to be. I haven't figured that out, but I just hope that I have time to do it with the way I plan on doing things. Because I'm kind of moving up the timetable because I said I was going to get the 10,000 platinum on Halloween. But the way in my brain it works is, well, if I can get the 10,000 platinum in a week, then by the time Halloween comes, maybe I'll have close to 11,000, maybe, or not. Who knows? Who knows? No, actually, it's too much. There's no way I can have 11,000 by Halloween. Can't compete with the World League yet. Let's compete with America first. But there's going to be at some point in time, all this anger and rage has built up, and it's just going to show in my gaming, and I'm just going to fucking get ridiculous amounts of platinums, and you're going to go to sleep and you're going to wake up and you're like, you just got 100 platinums in a day? What the? It might happen. Might happen. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a 50-50 chance that you might go to sleep and wake up and I'm going to be on the road to 10,000. You don't know. I don't even know. It may happen. It's all about how do I feel when I'm in the chair, in the gaming chair. So, as far as the gaming budget goes, the gaming budget's magnified. It's there. That's not a problem. So, and it's good to have good credit, by the way. So anyway, yeah, well, you know what? I gotta give credit where credit's due, and it's gonna say Hot Nick's 1980 is doing very well for himself, and I'm sort of tunnel vision toward. I just see the 10,000 platinum. I'm out looking at the 4th rank right now. But being that you're here, let's look at the 4th rank, shall we? Yeah. Let me see. Let me get my calculations. Maybe K-Rain will get the calculator out and he'll do some computations. No? Let's see. Let's see how far my competition is from me. Let's go. All right, so Hot Nicks is number 4 in America. He's 42 in the world. And he's got 10,000. Oh, here we go. The pen's in hand. Look out. Oh, shit. Pen on a new page. Oh, my God. That means something. Oh, my God. I'm dropping shit. Did I just drop stuff on the phone? Oh, my God. All right. So the pad's out. Can't see the pad because I'm sharing my screen. Pad is out. It's actually a notebook. Notebook is out. So this is gonna be the. I'm gonna do a split comparison over here. Let's see. Let's see. So I have 9,817, and Hot Nicks 1980. Writing it down. He has 10,162. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, let me go back and shut this screen off. All right. So that means that in order to pass him, in theory, I have to have over 10,162. Right. Now, I'm planning on up to the 10,000, but I'm not going beyond that right now. Okay. So after getting 10,000, that's still a lot. 162 platinums. And let's just say in theory, right? If I were to get 10,162 platinums in a few days, I also have to compensate for the fact that he's playing every day that I'm attempting this. So whatever add-ons he's got, like if he did 10 a day, I would have to do 12 a day. So it's not just that amount. Now, let me just say to be safe here, he's got 10,162, 9,817. So see, you know what? Since I talked about it last time, and I said the last time I talked about it that I needed to get 300 platinums to tie him. He's stepped up his game, and now he's got 345. So either he stepped up his game, or I dropped my game, which I'm going to say I dropped my game. Okay. Maybe he did step his game, but I'm pretty sure I dropped my game. So I've been focused on um, special games like Lara Croft Go, right? So I mean, I could go about it this many different ways. I could sort of do it as a combined effort thing, like go for the 10,000 to get closer to him, and then do the difference. But here's the thing: money runs out. And what I don't like is every time I'm noticing a pattern with my gaming, and I'll throw all my funds into this thing. And then what happens is right before I'm about to reach a big milestone, right? I'll run out of money. And then it's ridiculous for the next week, like coasting, right? And then of course I could do the backlog, but I don't. So I could go crazy today and buy and game would be ridiculous. And I could get to maybe, not definitely. I could get to maybe 9,875. And then the car's going to start sputtering. Like stolen and shit. And those 25 platinums will kill me because I'll be like, I want to get it out. And I can't because the money's going to run out. And then I'm going to be like, right? What's up, JB? So it always happens that I'll be gaming and either I get to the 50th or the 75th, and then the well is dry, and then I would have to rely on the backlog. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you a confession, a gaming confessional here, okay? I don't like putting myself down, okay? But I got to roast myself a little bit. I'm a fucking baby. Yeah, I'm a fucking baby. Because I have literally a huge backlog for PS5. I've said it so many times. Ridiculous amount. I'm talking 617 PS5, like the games in PS5 backlog. I have a ridiculous amount of backlog for PS4, which is 363 now. PS4 is breaking. It was breaking after I got the Lara Croft Go Platinum. I was filming and the thing was jamming. It showed I had no trophies. It started freezing. I had to force it closed because there's too many games in there. It's too overloaded. I can't even play. I'm playing it too much that I'm beating the shit out of this. Totally abusing it. So PS4 is like malfunctioning like you wouldn't believe. PS5 is malfunctioning. Okay. PS5 is malfunctioning with a 3 terabyte hard drive that is maxed out. Okay. So that being said, this is where it gets dangerous because me buying shit, I don't buy things normally like a normal person. I'll fill up the entire damn shopping cart. And it'll be supposed to be 10 games in there. But if you get cross-buy, then it could be like 15 or 20 games in there almost, maybe. And I overload it because all those games get downloaded, they're sitting there, and I'm trying to platinum. And if I do that with PS4, PS4 is gonna die like real quick. It's not even fast enough for me to get the platinum. So I got to be careful what I add to PS4 because it is screaming at me. My systems basically tell me to F off. PS4 is almost probably have an AI come alive and say F off, okay? F off, because that's where we're getting to, okay? And my system is going to become aware and going to tell me off. It's going to tell me off. So, that's the thing is that I could just do backlog and not buy one damn new game. But I'm a baby about it. I'm sorry, guys. That's my kryptonite, man. I'm a baby when it comes to the backlog. You had to see me last night. Like after I got Lara Croft Go, I should have been playing. I went to bed. Done. This morning, I couldn't even. I'm scrolling up and down. I'm like, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. Nah, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play. Everything was no. And I'm like I'm like to myself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just. I remember TJ Me told me one time too. Like he came on my stream. And he's like, bro, just go in order. Don't even pay attention and just go the first game, second game, third. Just go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. But just don't even look at it. Don't think about it. Go. Play. Go. Mindless playing. Mindless playing. Go. And he's like, just do it, bro. That's the only way you can do it. And I'm a baby about it. I'm a baby about it. If Unknown was still my game advisor, he'd probably be flipping out. Dude! I'm a baby about it. So I got it, like, just get in the mindset of, let's not jump the gun there, okay? Let's not jump the gun there, okay? Unknowns are, I spoke to him the other day. So, I understand. And I know a lot of people are screaming too. I know Unknown probably screaming too about, why aren't you playing this? Why are you talking on podcasts? Just go play! Go play! Even okay, Ray's like, you should be playing right now! I wanted to get this podcast out there. So I can play right now, but I don't want to. I'm sort of like, you know what it is? I'm so torn because I want to compete, but I got to tell you the TikTok thing is bad news for me because it's affecting my gaming. It is. I know TikTok is really affecting my gaming because I don't know why I'm paying attention to the belittling and the trolling and the attacking, and I sort of like want to shove AAAs in people's faces, but that's the wrong mentality. I gotta play the AAA when I want to play the AAA, but not to prove a point because it's not going to get me anywhere. It's going to hurt me in the long run. If I start doing Tomb Raider today, it's like 192 trophies, I think. Like, I'm not going to play anything else, and then I'm going to get screwed, with this competition. I mean, Hot Nix is probably going to have 30 game's platinum today by the end of the day. So I'm trying to build myself up where I'm trying to expand and I use the word magnify. I'm trying to magnify or my income so when the big gaming budget goes up, you know, trying to have the gaming budget what it was before. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, what did I say? 340. So roughly, I'm just gonna average it out. I would need 400 platinums today to beat Nick's. I mean, it's probably less, but I don't care. I'm gonna say 400. I'll say 400 for safety to extend into Sunday. Now, am I going to get 400? No. Flat out telling you not. There's other things on my mind too. So, and I do want to finish Demon Souls because that's bothering me too. I got to finish Demon Souls. I want to get Galaga done now that I got Lara Croft Go done. I want to just get some of the ones that I want to. I want to do the whole series of videos besides the gaming. Like I want to show you guys videos like where I abandoned games, videos on AAAs, videos on shovelware, videos on ultra rares, which kind of, I know I said I didn't want to buy Boulder Dash because it doesn't have a platinum, but if I'm going to trophy hunt, that's a different thing entirely. I don't need the platinum. I'm just going for trophies. So is there ultra rare trophies for Boulder Dash? See what I'm saying? So I don't know. That might change my opinion about buying Boulder Dash. Maybe. I wish I had 9,825 now. But I can't get it now. There's a plan. It has to be done the right way too. I'm really really planning it out. Right. So let me just calculate here. Alright, so 83 platinums away. 83 platinums I need to reach 9,900. Now you may think, oh wow, that's going to take a while. I hope it's Demon Souls. Because if I work on it now, I could save the last trophy for it. You know. If it's not Demon Souls, if I could guess, the top three, top four, I'm going to say four. I would say, and again, it might not be this, either Demon Souls, Spider-Man 2, Rayman Legends, or Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. That's the four. That's the four. The Fantastic Four. That's the four. So, and believe me, I made a AAA list too. I got tons of lists. Now there was somebody. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to also be more diplomatic. I'm trying to be more professional because I feel that when somebody pisses me off, then I'm really not a nice person. So I'm trying to be more diplomatic in that regard of, you know, but again, I'm sort of a baby with that too because I get immature really fast when people keep name calling me and I don't know, maybe it's a thing when people keep telling you you're fat and you're not, you get really pissed off about that, or hey, you're a loser, or hey, you know, so that kind of makes me go wild. So recently, speaking on that front, we talk about many different things on this game, on the Mecha Gamers podcast. I had an individual who on TikTok was criticizing me and my gaming. And again, TikTok's going to be the ruination, to be honest, because if I keep paying attention to TikTok, that's going to be an issue. But this guy, and I thought he was being nice, whatever. But he wasn't really acting nice in my eyes. So again, shout out to Lord Nymon 99 US because you have come down on me heavily, and you got me to go there to your profile, and you got me to look up your trophy list because some of the things you said really pissed me off. Now, he goes on to make it like he's an expert. First, he keeps sharing my own trophies at me, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell that means. And I thought he was saying, "Oh, I forgot one, like Medieval Escape." Oh, thanks, bro. I'll get to that. No, it wasn't. It was to knock me. The point, and this is, I'm going to be talking to him, Lord Nymon, whatever. The point is, it's all shovelware plus region stacking plus mass auto popping. No, it's not. And then, of course, it's back and forth because people don't want to stop with that. But I am going to say that I had created another plan quest. And I wrote down that guy's platinums. And I think he's got 204. And I think I said something to him. I said, "Where's your Dark Souls platinum? Because you don't got any, bro. You don't got any, bro." I was like, not only do you not have a Dark Souls platinum, but what I'm saying here now, I went on the games that incomplete. And the moment he played a Resident Evil, he's like, "Whoa!" And it ran away. Like, didn't even entertain a Resident Evil. I mean, he's big on Assassin's Creed, but he's like, "Whoa! Whoa!" So, I didn't see a Crash Bandicoot in there. I didn't see a Spider-Man in there. Thank you. It's true. You do. You have to play bad games. But the problem is what people are trying to make it out to be on TikTok is they're trying to make it, JB, that I'm a bad gamer. I mean, the wording is an embarrassment to trophy hunters. He is insignificant. He's a waste of space. That Matrix Lord 212, who does he think he is? How dare he? Let me tell you something. How long you know me? Or how long does you guys know? What if you watch my channel, right? What do you think I'm gonna say to that? Do I ever shy away from a hard game? I don't care about the completion percentage, right? You see it. All right, I didn't finish Super Meat Boy. I didn't finish Jump King. Cryptid and Necro Dancers in there. Whenever I seen the hardest games, did I not buy them? I saw Nick AR playing them. I bought just about every damn one almost, with the exception of the Binding of Isaac. I didn't buy that yet, but I bought just about every. Or people, you know, have sent me donations and I bought games, or people, wanted me to buy those games. Like I don't shy away from the hard stuff. And believe me when I tell you, I saw the shows showing off. Was it Hollow Knight? Silk? What was it called? Silk Song, right? And I got to tell you, the first thing as a gamer, I'm like, I want it. I want it. And I saw it on I saw it on the PlayStation Store, and I'm like, I own it, the first one, but do I really want to buy the second one? And I'm kind of like, the kid in me is like, yeah. Ooh, oh, that's the kid in me. Still in there. Doesn't matter how old I am. It's soul. My soul is young, despite the age. Like in this vehicle, the vehicle is old, but inside me, my soul is like, oh, Silk Song, oh, I want to, oh. It's me inside. I'm like, oh, I want that game, I want it. So, yeah. There might be a moment of weakness because the kid in me that's a gamer wants that game. Oh, yeah. Same thing like when I saw Ninja Gaiden, I'm like, oh, I want Ninja Gaiden. But you see, the kid in me, and again, I'm an adult, I'm a great power comes with great responsibility and bills and everything, but the kid in me doesn't understand that. The kid in me is like, well, just buy it and figure it out later. And I'm like, no. Yes. So, but what would you call me, trophy hunter or game? I mean, I feel like I'm both, but gamer. Right? Yeah. So I just, and you know what? That it brings up a point too. It's like I was talking about Scott. Um, I remember I was in a bad way, and Scott had to motivate me, right, from the Rehovians, and I was giving up a lot of stuff, and I was not writing, and he's like, "What's going on with the new book?" And I'm like, "I'm not doing it. I'm not writing. Why not?" I'm like, oh, "I can't now. I don't have the money for that." And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What I mean?" He's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have the money?" So you never had the money. In the past, you've never did a book thinking you had money. You just, when you finish the book, you're like, well, I need to pay for this. I need to get it. And you did it. You found a way because you, like, got so happy you finished writing your book. You had to get it published. And you did what? Got a second job, a third job, a fourth job, a fifth job. You did articles. You did all kinds of crazy stuff. I worked at Petland, cleaning out rat cages and snake cages and hamsters. I got bit by a hamster. Are you kidding me? Like I did anything to make extra money to get books done, right? He's like, so why would that stop you now? Why would that be different? Why would it be different? You just figure it out. That's you. And it, did I forget who I am? Yeah, pretty much. And I had to have my main guy tell me that's who I am, right? That's it. Yeah, you gotta have the confidence and the belief, and so there's that part of me that's like, figure it out. Finish the book, figure it out. Buy all these games, figure it out. So yeah, no, I will play that game, but not now, no, because like me, JB, I'm concerned with the leaderboard, and I'm doing research and development. I am gonna go out because I want that damn Spider-Man mug sit on the shelf. That's important to me because as long as this is the way my mind works, right? Go out, get that Spider-Man mug. As long as that thing's in the house, I'm looking at it that day. I'll get 50 platinums just because I got my Spider-Man mug. I'll get 50 platinums because I'm happy because I got my Spider-Man mug. If I don't get that Spider-Man mug, I might not get 50 platinums. That's weird. I know, but That Spider-Man mug is everything. I want that Spider-Man mug. So, gonna go get it. Gonna go get mom. Maybe I should wait till tomorrow. It is getting there. It's 5:27. Do want to go to get stuff done too. So anyway, if people from TikTok are watching, get ready. Get ready. You're not gonna like me, and I don't care because I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna be posting about the 9,825th platinum. I'm gonna be posting about the 9,850th. I'm gonna be posting until you're fucking sick of me, and you're not gonna stop me from doing that. So yeah, complain all you want about shovelware. I really don't care because I'm gonna be number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1, and then I'm gonna go into the next league, and I'm gonna do exactly the way I said I was gonna do it. Like I've been saying it since I decided I want to compete. That's gonna happen. Hopefully. There's only one person that can stop me, and that's God, and hopefully he doesn't. Please let me be number 1. So as long as he doesn't stop me, I'm good. Oh, please. Didn't he change things and didn't he write a sci-fi book? I mean, come on. Everybody's got their opinions. I know. I don't care what people think because you know what? The bottom line is they get confused because I could get 50 platinums today and they could be, quick, and then tomorrow I can platinum Demon Souls and they don't know what to say because they don't understand. They just don't get it. And I can make videos every week and they're not paying attention, JB. They're not. They don't understand that I've been playing since I was a kid. They don't understand that I beat Resident Evil before there was trophies. I beat Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Codename Veronica. I beat Devil May Cry before there was anything. Before there was any trophies, before there was anything. I beat Final Fantasy 7 before there was anything. Back in the day. Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. It's like, come on now. I beat all that without trophies. So, but that's the thing. I did play Elden Ring, and that's going to happen too. That's the whole point, is that you have no idea. What I should do is when I run out of money, that's when I should play the AAA because this, boom, get it done. And I think this notebook of mine here should get pizza too. Yeah. So I have a Demon Souls chart here. Oh, I need to check stuff off. So I did go back for the second playthrough, and I did kill the Tower Knight without killing the archers. So I need to help a player vanquish a boss. I need to vanquish a player as an invasion. I need to fight the Penetrator boss with Boar's help. I need to defeat the Fool's Idol without hitting any clones. Not one damn clone. I need to defeat Maiden Astrea without killing Garl Vineland. I need to embrace the power of the old one, meaning I gotta kill that woman that keeps leveling me up at the end, the blind woman. I need to deliver the Makoto weapon to Sasuke. I need to obtain Istrel weapon in the Chasm, but I gotta have a world tendency of something. I need to obtain the Northern Regalia, meaning I gotta get those 2 swords, put them together. I need to learn all magic. I need to get all rings. I need to beat the false. Wait, didn't I do that? False king? I think I did that already, that false scan. So I'm down to 6 rings. Providence ring, Eternal ring. Oh, I did that. No. Okay. Clever Rat, Alley, Sodded. Wait a minute. No, I got the Clever Rat. You know what? I need to update this list. I need to update this list because I'm gonna screw up. My biggest fear out of everything here is fighting the Fool's Idol and hitting a damn clone. I really want to make sure that I don't screw that up. Because if I screw that up, that's going to be a problem. And I got to learn the world tendencies. Oh, please. I saw that it's $43 and change and I wanted it. And I got to be careful with that because I don't want to interfere with the gaming budget with buying all these AAAs because then there's going to be no budget for anything else. But that's on the list too. Gears of War. I'm excited because that's an Xbox thing. It's on PlayStation. So that's pretty damn cool. So yeah, Demon Souls, I gotta really plan that out good. All right. So on that note, oh, I just before I go, let's look at the. I'm gonna look at the World League. All right. So let's share the World League. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Screen share. All right, this is the World League. All right, the reason why I'm going in here, I am currently 48 in the world, and I am. David is there, the #1 guy in the world. He will be a future opponent, and right now, oh, he played the Italian brain rot. Ha! See what I'm saying? People don't understand. #1 guy in the world. He has 15,806 platinums, guys. And yeah, he's got shovelware too. But he's playing the Italian brain rot. He's playing Space Scavenger, Ice Noid. Oh, Japan. Oh, see, I just made a list for Japan. He bought some Japan games. Sidewalls, Multi-Kicks, Worm. I've been playing those too. Colton, there we go. Everybody's playing the same thing. Nobody wants to listen to me. This is what we have to play. What is that, Project 13? Who's that? Is that a new one? I don't recognize that one. So yeah. Jumping Fry, Shaped Fry. See what I'm saying? He's playing. He's playing. Scary Bucket Man. Mythic Pathways. See? He don't care. He's #1 in the world. He's not listening to anybody. Fruit Harvester Sorter. See? Freezing Skill. Mortar. Yo, I gotta do that too. Yeah, he doesn't care. Debtor, yeah. Stuff I was playing. Steam Punch 2, The Lost Tombs. Yep. This is what it is. People don't understand. Look at all the games. Got a lot. Did he do a lot today? He don't really need to do. Well, he's got somebody coming for him. So, how many did he do today? 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He did 11 games today. 11 platinums today. So let me go back. Hot Nick. Let me look at Hot Nick. I want to see how many he got today. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scroll down. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 23, I think. 23 games he did today. So if I want to get a jump on him, I'll do 50. Get closer. 23. So I will. I'll play Call of Duty one day. So. All right. So yeah, Call of Duty. There's a platinum that I want to get too. I think is it Modern Warfare 2, I think? Might be. So yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out soon. I'm gonna make a new list. Um. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here. I know people messaging me. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. I might do a live stream when I'm walking. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, the Mecha Gamers podcast. I will try to do more of these and get guests in here to appear. I know that I was very sudden about this. I do apologize, spontaneous, but I'll try to somehow let you guys give you guys a heads up and notice. All right. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. Thank you for your support. Take care. Bye for now.